Hello everyone. This example is for nested frame set. Okay, what is nested frame set? If you create one frame within another frame, it is known as nested frame. Now, what is the purpose of a frame? Frame allows us to divide the web page into several independent parts. Okay. Now, suppose I have divided my screen into two parts. First part I'm taking as the height of the first part I'm taking as 15%. So the second part, obviously the second part will be having the height of 85%. Okay, the rest percentage. Now if I further want to divide the second part into two columns, okay, first part is a row and second part will be further divided into two columns. For that purpose I am using this program. Okay, now see the first one, first frame set tag. It has the value in the rows attribute as within quotes 20% and asterisk. Now we can see that within quotes there are two values, one is 20% and rest is asterisk. So if rest is asterisk, that means the second one will be 80%. It means two rows will be created. The height of first will be 20% and the height of rest will be 80%. Now suppose if I wanted to create three rows. Rows means dividing your screen horizontally. Okay, horizontally. So if I want to divide my screen into three rows, for that I need to put three values within quotes with different values. Like suppose first row I'm taking as 20%, second row I'm taking as 30%. Now if I put asterisk, then from 100 this 20 plus 30 will be subtracted, that will be 50%. Now so first row is created. In the first row I am inserting a frame which has a source value as heading.html. So in the first, starting from the first value, that is 20%. Now this frame heading.html file will be open. Okay. Now for second row, for the asterisk part I am writing another frame set tag. Okay, this is for the second row. Second row we are taking columns as, again we are providing two values in the quotes, 45% and asterisk. That means the second row will be divided into two columns. One here 45% will indicate the width. Okay, the width of the column. So one part will be of 45% width and asterisk means rest, that is 100 minus 45, rest percentage. So first row, in the first row we are opening the file heading.html. In the second row we are creating two columns. Now we are inserting a frame. So this frame will appear where? In the 45% part, in the first part, in the first column. In the first column, which frame we are inserting? Main list.html. So in the first part, main list file will open. For the second part, again we are dividing the second part into 100% and asterisk. Now this tag we can omit also, because if you are writing 100%, that means it will cover the whole area, full second row or second column will be covered by 100%. So let me make it 80 first. If I am making it 80, that means in the 80% part this details.html will open, and for asterisk part I am not indicating any other frame, so that will be left blank. Okay, now see the closing tags. We don't need any closing tag for frame as it is an empty tag. For frame set tag we are using the first closing frame set tag is for the last frame set opening tag. For the first frame set tag, the closing tag is the last one, just before closing HTML. Are you getting this point? First to start, last to end. Second frame set, second last closing, and the last frame set has the first closing frame set tag. Okay, this is the way it follows. That is a first in and last out. Okay, now let us save this one and let me check. See, can you see the first row? Some file has opened. Okay, and second row is divided into 3 columns. Why 3 columns? In first column I have taken one file, and second column again I have divided it into 2 columns. One is 80% and the rest is 20%. For the 20% column I have not indicated any frame value, so nothing will open there. Okay, now let me check these individual files. What are the 3 files I have used? In the frame 1 I am using heading.html. Let me see what is the output of heading.html. This is heading.html. See the title. Okay, this is a simple file where I have used body tag also. In the body tag I have used background color as red, and one tag that I have used here is center. Center means whatever comes inside the center opening and center closing will be in the center of your screen. Okay, and what I am enclosing there, heading, that is H1, then B for bold. H1 means heading. We have different sizes for heading tag. It starts from H1 and it goes to H2, H3, H5. Likewise, H6 is the last size. So, and for B tag is used for making your text bold. Now see the output. See, you can see this hello world. It is written in bold and it is placed in the center of the screen. So this is the use of center tag and heading tag and bold tag. Now come to the next file that I had used there. It was main list. Mainlist.html. See the tags I have used here. Body tag I have used, in which I have given the BG color as something between the range. Now the next tag is UL tag. UL tag is for unordered list. That means it will be of the list items will be in a bulleted form. Okay, there will be no numbering. So inside UL tag we use list item. List item will be the first option, then second list item will be for the second option. In the first list item I have used one more tag, that is anchor tag, with an attribute href. And what is the value of href? It is details.html. That means when I will click on this and the hypertext here is I am hyperlink. So in your screen there will be hyperlinked, which will be having the caption as I am hyperlink. When you click over that, this details.html file will open. Okay, now the second item I have taken a different value of href, that is subjects.html, and the caption here is click here. This is called hypertext. Now if I click here, okay, this file, this subject.html file should open. So I have not created this subjects.html file. We will check what happens if you use a file which is not existing. Let me run it. See, the color whichever we have provided for the BG color is there. Now we can see there are 2 list items in the form of hyperlink. Okay, if I'm opening the first one, see this details.html file is opening. I have put a particular file, this is opening over here. And if I click here, see, as I have not put any file, it is displaying a message could not find file. Okay, now the last file we need to check is details.html. In this again I have given the body color as some value I have given, put some color. Now see, I have used a text. It's a line, I study in class 9, and then one BR tag is there. My classmates are very helping. Okay, now see, I have not used any full stop, I have not changed any line. What this BR tag is going to do, it is going to break your line into 2 separate lines. Okay, wherever you use break, this break tag, BR tag, it will break your line into 2 or 3 different parts. See the output. See, after 9 I had used BR tag, so from here the values go below in the next line. This is the use of BR tag. So finally, when we come to our original file, so now if I make the third column as 100%, see what happens. It is not going to give you a error message. So 100% and asterisk, that means dividing into 2 columns and the value of one column is 100%. The what will be remaining for the asterisk? It will be 0%. Getting this point? One column will be of 100%. Then what will be the width of second column? It will be 0%. That means there will be a single column only. Now let us check the output. See, can you see there is only one column in the third part? This is 100%. This is occupying your full 100%. This is occupying your full 100%, the pink part. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.